Okay, so this is another video which is going to talk to you about how to use a technique called RACAWAC with your knowledge organizer. And it's extremely useful. You may well have done it in primary school when you were studying single words or phonics. It's really good for spellings and for making the sound spelling pattern link as well. So that's why we use it in modern languages. So it is RACAWAC, read and cover and write and check. And I'm going to show you how to use this technique. So you're going to need just some blank paper. You're going to need your knowledge organizer. You can either look at it on paper or you might want to look at it on your phone as well. You could do that. And I'm going to need a different colour pen and a highlighter. So the first thing that I'm going to do is the way that I do this is that I study a word first. So I pick a word that I want to learn how to spell or to pronounce, and I say it aloud a few times. So if I concentrate on my knowledge organizer on these mots essentiels, my essential words, let's just take this word at the bottom for a start. So it says lorsque, and that means when. Now, if I'm not sure about the pronunciation of these words, I can look on Quizlet because the vocabulary is on Quizlet as well. So I have lorsque, when. So I'm going to say that, study the word, it's spelled L-O-R-S-Q-U-E, lorsque. So I'm going to study the word, I'm going to say it aloud a few times. Then I'm going to cover my knowledge organizer with either that or my hand. I'm going to write the spelling, and then I'm going to check and see if it's correct. So I have a blank piece of paper here. I'm going to write the word lorsque, and I remember it was spelled L-O-R-S-Q-U-E. So I'm going to look at that a few times. I'm going to make some associations between the sound lorsque, lorsque, and I'm going to try and remember how to spell it. So with RACAWAC, I read and cover. Then I'm going to write how I think it's spelt, lorsque. So read and cover and write, and then I'm going to check. Did I do it correctly? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Okay, so let's pick another word just to show how that works. Let's pick this one. Étant donné que. So that is a long word. Étant donné que. It's 3 words actually. So let's take that one first. Étant donné que. I'm going to write it out. So this is how it is spelt. Now, because I want to draw attention to the fact that there are accents, I'm going to put my highlighter to remind me, so I can see on étant donné que, because that will affect how I say it and how it's pronounced. Étant donné que. Okay, étant donné que. I'm really concentrating on where the accents are. Étant donné que. So I've read it, I've studied it for a moment, I've said it aloud a few times. Now I'm going to cover it. So I'm going to write how I think it is spelt. Étant donné que. So now I know there were accents. So if I say it how I think it sounds, étant donné que, étant donné, I've got étant donné que. So I think there's an accent going here, and étant donné que. So I'm going to double check. I think that's correct. I think I remember where my highlighter was. I'm going to reveal and see that yes, I did actually get that one correct. So this is how you use read and cover and write and check. And we can use that all the way through for all of this vocabulary. Now, if I find that there is one that I don't know, I might try doing it in a different colour. So maybe I got one incorrect, and I might decide that next time I'm going to do it in a different colour. So if I had spelt vraiment incorrectly the first time, maybe to make it stand out, I might try and do it in a different colour. See if that makes a difference. Okay, so that is the technique. That is how you use RACAWAC. If you have any questions, you can send me a message on Show My Homework. But otherwise, merci beaucoup.